Recording only.
Okay, everybody keep quiet. Start.
Yes, start.
Say, my name is this.
Yeah,
know that.
It started. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Krishan. I'm a graduate student at Northeastern University majoring telecommunications. As a part of my curriculum in SDN and virtualization course, I'm here to present a project. My project aim is application aware routing in SDN. So what does that mean? So what's the difference between the traditional networks and the SDN networks? So traditional networks were designed to forward packets from source to destination with the shortest route possible. Routers and switches were more of agnostic in nature to the applications being served by the network. But today's network are forced to be application aware to improve user experience, service differentiation, and reduce operational costs. What does that mean is the traditional networks were not aware about the application. So I would say the networks were more of rigid, but while going to the SDN networks, they are more of application aware. So even if the application is changing, we can dynamically change our network according to the application is being run on the application plane. So SDN architecture allows service providers to build networks with increased application awareness, which can be built into the network by developing the SDN controller, applications that keep track of application level characteristics and use that intelligence to provide the flow into the network switches. So this is the topology of my project. So what I'm going to do is in this project, the basic feature of SDN I'm going to implement is that whenever a packet, whenever sender sends a packet, it receives at S1, but S1 has no entry, it's not having any flow entry where to forward, where the destination is to forward. So the S1 will send this packet to the SDN controller, and SDN controller will instruct a policy stating that this packet should be sent through one of these routes, and then the SDN controller will forward that packet to S1 as a packet out message. You can see that in the Wireshark, packet in and packet out, and then switch one will forward that packet in one of these routes, and the receiver will receive that packet. So for example, sender is sending a ICMP packet, and S1 receives ICMP packet, but doesn't know which is the route. So it will send, S1 will send the ICMP packet to the SDN controller, but SDN controller will decide that, okay, S5 will be the best path for ICMP packet, so it will give a dedicated path for the ICMP packet as a S5, and it will be received by the receiver on the site. So this is what the methodologies, I told you everything, explain you. So it's the SDN controller is basically going to apply a policy, a rule on that packet, and accordingly the packet will be forwarded. I have here in this project I have packets like TCP, in TCP I have HTTP and FTP, UDP, ICMP. So yeah, the implementation as we discussed. This is the basic implementation of what I've used. These are the routes. Here I would also like to say that as we discussed in one of the assignments, deep packet inspection, I think in assignment 3, this is what I'm basically doing over here using C++ code. So whenever a packet is received, the controller is going to do a deep packet inspection by opening the packet payload. So for example, if it's received as a TCP packet, so how it will come to know it's HTTP 1.1 or an FTP packet. So it's basically going to see the port numbers and payload and accordingly decide which port is going to. So I'll show you a quick demo for it. So as you can see, the simulation is my project. So basically it is showing you the enter the flow type. I can see over here. Okay, so I'll show you the demo maybe after the presentation. Would like to have some question and answers from you guys.
How did you simulate UDP traffic?
So the UDP traffic,
Networks like Redcare.
yeah, so the UDP traffic has been forwarded to the switch 4. I mean, the path will be going through the S4. I'm not able to share the screen. I don't. There must be some technical problem. So the UDP packet, when the controller sees the UDP packet, it will do a deep packet inspection. It will see the payload type, and according to the payload type, so through the payload type, it will know that this is a UDP packet, and it will forward it to the S4 route.
So how is your controller deciding like which path is for TCP, which path is for UDP?
Yeah, so I have fixed these paths, but
Okay.
like just for the short project.
Okay.
But when we are going for the industry or something like that, it will decide based on the user. So for example, I'm a user and I'm doing downloading a FTP file, I'm listening to music, I'm watching a YouTube video. So based on my priority, so FTP packet can tolerate some latency, like a
Mhm.
delay can be, but while I'm watching YouTube videos, it should not, right? So the SDN controller will prioritize the packets accordingly. So for example, for the YouTube video, the UDP packets will be having a higher priority, and the FTP packet will be having the lower priority. So accordingly, these things will be decided by the controller.
One small question.
Yep.
Suppose now you used only 4-5 protocols, but then if there are more than 10 protocols, how will you?
Yeah, so this is what I mean, this is just for the short implementation of the for the project, but when we go for the industry and something like that, we can implement like multiple products, but it will be like based on the priority basically. It will forward the packets. Okay. Thank you so much for listening.